Let's explain what PropStack is and what drew you to sort of developing a software like this.
It's been now in the making for well over 12 months, but like I said in one of our earliest podcasts, it's one thing to accumulate properties and try to go out there and build a portfolio, but if you're not managing that portfolio correctly, you're driving blind. And I got a real wake-up call in my late 20s when I got overexposed to debt, and I didn't understand my cash buffers, my debt to incomes, my LVRs, all the critical things that we need to analyse to make sure that we've got the right amount of exposure and also got the right asset allocation in our portfolio. I got overexposed and had to sell some things, and it got quite, for a period of time, it was I wouldn't say financial distress, but I was going down that path because I didn't know my numbers and I was working off a spreadsheet. And most of our listeners, I'm sure you've got an Excel spreadsheet, you've got numbers everywhere. You just can't keep track of it. So I want to make this free for users. I really do. I don't. This is not a spruik. This is not something we're going to be charging for. This is to help people manage their portfolios better. And if you don't know your numbers, then you shouldn't be investing because you are going in blind. So this is for those who either have a portfolio or want to build out a portfolio to be able to test and model to see what's going to work for your situation. I think that's really important because we know every portfolio is very different, come in many shapes and forms. Some have performed better than others, but knowing your numbers and having to be able to see that in a way that tracks all your numbers very clearly and visually will make you, as an investor, make better decisions.
I think there's probably, from a PropStack perspective, there's a load of core functions that we've been working on for the last 12 months, and getting feedback from industry experts like Trent Fleskens has been really good. Also our current clients, yourself with your own portfolio. We'd love more comments. So if you've got any feedback after this episode, please leave the feedback in the comments, what you'd like to see or what you've liked that we've talked about on the episode. But in terms of the functions of PropStack, I think the three key areas that a client would get advantage to with this is tracking their portfolio, which you're going to go through, our market research that you would hear us talking about. Those that have signed up to our newsletter would see our monthly investment reports that's coming from the data from PropStack. And the third component is those that are actively looking to invest. We have a marketplace function there where there's off-market opportunities.